Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on another SEC team, the Texas Longhorns, crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Texas.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He'll hand it off. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. We'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back, trying to create outside the pocket now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And the Commodores offense is on the move now.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Commodores with 1st and 10 here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Direct snap to the back. Solid run, tackle to the 45-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Receiver makes the grab. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. It's caught downfield. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Commodores looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Commodores. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Texas offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down though. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks into the clear. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down after that previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the handoff again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He'll be taken down there for a loss.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. And he pulls in the catch. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush close. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the back now goes in motion. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
We go with a direct snap. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
Okay, ready?
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Nowhere to run up the middle. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. And this one is getting ugly. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores.